Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. If you're looking at me, it's Almighty Shoe Review. We've been having some drops, and I always tell you I try to get in different brands, and I was going to make effort to do a variety of brands besides just Nike, Jordan, and just Dunks, you know what I'm saying? And I started tapping in, you know what I mean? We started tapping into the Yeezys. We've been grabbing Yeezys, getting them in here, looking at the 350 boosts. We looked at the Belugas. I have the blue tints, but we didn't get to look at the blue tints, but we definitely did look at the Dazzling Blues. But the one shoe that I really, the one brand that I really wanted to tap into this year was New Balance. New Balance has been doing like crazy numbers, you know what I'm saying? In all 2021, I seen New Balance pop back out there, and they were like going crazy, and they had the whole world on their ass, you know what I mean? Just knocking everybody out, and everybody was going crazy for the New Balances. And I mean, I was doing New Balances back in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? And I did a lot of when they had all the different colorways and different flavors, you know what I'm saying? I was rocking them with the Dickies, long t-shirts in the hood, you know what I mean? Shout out to the bro, we was killing them days. But you know, they've advanced a lot. They tapped into the basketball shoe industry, and they had them little top basketball joints, the 550s that was doing numbers. But now these runners are going so crazy, you know what I mean? The 991s, the whole Nina, and I've been trying to jump in. And thank you to Sneakers and Stuff, you know what I mean, SNS. If you have not ever heard of them, please go tap in, look them up, you know what I mean. I'll probably have a link to their app, you know what I'm saying. But they always have the exclusive and, you know what I mean, dope shit and hype shit, and you're always selling, you know what I mean, the things that you need to be a part of. And they had a raffle for a particular collab that they had with a particular shoe that they collaborated with New Balance to make. And I wanted it so bad, and of course I got in the raffle. But you know, when I show, you know what I mean, show my peoples and my, you know what I mean, in the circles, other people want to jump in too. And I had somebody else get in, and they, you know what I mean, got it on the lady side of things. And of course, we landed on the lady side of things, but we ain't landed men's pair. But however, I still wanted to go ahead and do this review. So let's get into the box first. Let's get into the box. And the box is heavy, very tough, made in England since 1982. New Balance, you see it, and then they got the British flag right there, and then when you pop it open, you know what I mean, got some things to read right there, you know what I mean, and basically, you know what I mean, it says, this premium shoe offering has been constructed by our top craftsmen at our factory in Cumbria, due north of the famous Lake District. Each section is cut from superior raw materials and then stitched and lasted by our most skilled workers. Attention is paid to every detail, and quality remains paramount in each item that we create. This sneaker is a benchmark. And you know what I mean, they have made in Filmby, England, you know what I mean. I wish you could see inside this box. I'm gonna take a picture, make sure y'all can see that. But that's dope, you know what I'm saying? And they say all of this, and they give all this history, and it's kind of dope, but the shoe is so clean. Let me just go ahead and get into it. And I present to you none other than the Sneakers and Stuff New Balance 991 collaboration. And yes, I can hold it in one hand because this is a lady's shoe. But these are, I saw them and I immediately went for them. Because these are sick, man. These are crazy. Like, and what? You know what I mean? Crazy. This is a crazy shoe, y'all. Feel me? Alright. Let's get into it. First thing I noticed and I looked at and I thought it was so dope was the textures, you know what I mean? You got a few textures on here, you know what I'm saying? You got leather and you got the suede. But the suede is good, like it's, you know, you can stroke the suede and see your fingerprint and the shift in it, you know what I mean? So it's not buck, you got a little length on the hair. And you know, it's between that and the leather. Now the yellow on it is a nice leather, nice premium, soft, supple leather, you know what I'm saying? It feels so good, and it's way different from the white leather that pretty much makes the base of the shoe that's in the toe box, but it's still clean. And the other thing I do like and think is pretty cool is the fact that the toe box is perforated, like it's entirely perforated. And there's also, you know, it looks really good. So this is made to run, you know what I mean? We're not even going to trip. This is definitely made to run, but it just looks good. I love the stitching on the tongue. The stitching is fire. That is just a great enhancement of detail on the shoe. The same on the heel, that 991 stitched in is amazing. And I'm looking at the sole of the shoe, and this absorb is pretty dope, you know what I mean? When you flip it over and look at it, has a lot of things going on with the ends and the different grooves and everything. So I'm happy to believe this is definitely to enhance your running experience in these. And then not only that, but you look behind the tongue and it says made in England. And then with the insoles, these are perforated as well. So this shoe looks really, really good, but I can go ahead and say you're supposed to use these to run in, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, it'd be kind of hard pressed because these are amazing. But yeah, like I love them. I love the look, and I would love to see how they feel. And I know they probably soft as ever, you know what I mean, in the comfort department with this absorb, because it sounds like it looks like it just absorbs the shock or the pressure that you can put down on the sole of your foot, and it can really, you know what I mean, do things to help you out, you know what I mean. Now, to go ahead and rate this chef style, yeah, these are definitely getting a strong 8, like, you know what I'm saying? These are a strong 8. It's a work of art. The craftsmanship on these shoes are completely amazing. And, you know, I would love to see if there's any other colorways. I mean, they had one other colorway, but I wanted to see what other colorways they could work with. The other one was the basic, you know, kind of like the navy blue gray vintage feel of that sail. And then this was the brighter one. But I would like to see them play with this in a couple other colors, see what they could do. But this is fire. These are fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nice 8, 9, like a nice 8 strong 9. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Strong 8, possible 9. Yeah, I love them. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about them? Get in the trap. Let me know. Cause these are smoke. You know what I mean? Did y'all even know these existed? If you did you cop? Did you try to cop these, or did you cop them? It was a pretty penny for these, but trust me, it's in the craftsmanship and they're worth every dime of this. And you know, they got an owner, so I ain't much I can say, you know what I'm saying? But as always, you see, we getting the variety, you know what I mean? Bringing more to the, you know, bringing more to the kitchen. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out to the trap, we out here getting it. Link in the comments if you try and get at me and join the squad, because I'm telling you, man, I've been doing numbers and it's been feeling pretty good, you know what I mean, to count that paper. You know what I mean? So appreciate the trap. Beautiful experience. As always, before I wrap it up, wear your mask, wash your hands, wash your ass, vaccinated or not. I know they're not talking about it, talking about the war, but COVID is still a real thing. And you know what I mean? By all means, keep them sneakers clean. It's time. Everything for sale. We on it. Clean you up, scrub it out, you know what I mean? Little soap and water. And next thing you know, be on eBay to order. Be safe out there.